In this video, we'll walk through the Strategic Planning User Guide and Template, which are designed to help state, territorial, local, and tribal health departments create a structured and actionable plan aligned with PHAB's version 2022 of the Standards and Measures for Initial Accreditation, Reaccreditation, and Pathways Recognition. We'll first review the user guide, then walk through the template, highlighting key sections and how to customize them for your agency. The template was created in Microsoft Word and should be modified to fit your agency's unique context, needs, and branding guidelines. Users can copy and paste the content into their agency's preferred document format as needed. Template sections can be edited to align with agency needs and naming conventions. Please add or delete sections as necessary. However, if seeking accreditation, be mindful of accreditation notes throughout to avoid removing sections that align with specific documentation requirements. The template uses color-coded text to guide customization. Text in black represents standard headings and content, which can be modified. Text in blue represents instructions and placeholders, which should be edited or removed before finalizing. Text in brown represents accreditation requirements, which provide a reminder as agencies write their plan, but should be removed before finalizing. Throughout the document, you'll find narrative examples in gray boxes with blue text. These are provided as suggestions only. Agencies are encouraged to modify these examples to fit their unique tone and strategic planning process. To support your efforts, the user guide includes a list of resources. These provide guidance and tools to help agencies navigate the strategic planning process before writing their plan. Now let's take a look at the strategic plan template itself and walk through how to fill it out. The cover page is where you'll insert your agency's name, logo, date range for the strategic plan, and document adoption and revision dates. The table of contents can be modified by hovering over it and right-clicking to select Update field, and then Update Entire Table. The record of revisions provides a space for your agency to track changes to the plan, ensuring transparency and accountability. The letter of introduction is optional but recommended. Leadership can use this space to reinforce the importance of strategic planning and the agency's commitment to implementation. The executive summary provides a one-page snapshot of the plan, summarizing its purpose, how it was developed, key priorities, and how progress will be tracked. The agency overview is optional, but provides a space to introduce the health department. This section can highlight the agency's mission and role in public health, key services and programs, and collaborations with partners. The acknowledgments section recognizes staff, leadership, and stakeholders, including members of the governing entity who contributed to the planning process. The purpose section is optional, but can help readers understand the importance of the strategic plan and why the health department prioritized this planning process. The mission, vision, and values section should provide a description of how the department refined existing statements or developed new mission, vision, and values as part of the strategic planning process. Make sure to highlight the methods used to engage staff and/or the governing entity in this effort. The strategic planning process section summarizes how the strategic plan was developed, including key steps like staff engagement, assessment, analysis, and prioritization. A more detailed narrative can be included in the appendices of the plan. The strategic priorities section outlines the key focus areas of the plan. Each priority should include a brief description of why it was selected, supporting data or evidence, and goals, objectives, and strategies for implementation. The plan alignment section ensures the strategic plan aligns with broader public health efforts, including the state, tribal, or community's health improvement plan, and the agency's performance management system for tracking progress towards goals and objectives. A strategic plan is only effective if it's implemented successfully. The Putting the Plan into Action section outlines who is responsible for each priority, how progress will be monitored and adjusted, resources needed for implementation, and plans for continued staff engagement and quality improvement. Lastly, the appendices can store supporting materials, such as additional narratives from the strategic planning process, survey results, or detailed implementation plans. Included in the appendices is a strategic action plan template that can be filled out with additional implementation details. That concludes our walkthrough of the Strategic Planning User Guide and Template. For questions or suggested improvements to the template, contact PHAB's Technical Assistance Team at phabta@phabboard.org. Thank you for watching and happy strategic planning.